Hi, this is Ed Halpus for the Education Committee of the Grand Lodge of Minnesota. So I just got back from Lodge this evening and I thought I'd make a short video regarding emblems and symbols. Some time ago, years ago, I posted a question about that in the e-publication of Masonic Matters. I posted the answer in the following issue of Masonic Matters. That question generated a lot of interest, so I thought I'd kind of revise it and mention it here just for a short video. So what is an emblem? And is there a difference between an emblem and a symbol? Well, an emblem is a representation of something unknown or concealed by a sign or a thing that is known. For instance, and I'm going to lay my notes down for this, but for instance, in Freemasonry, the square is an emblem. Actually, I'll hold up my square. This is the square that I carry with me in my briefcase. It's a senior deacon's working tool, but it's a square. And but all the working tools in masonry are emblems. It doesn't matter what working tool we're talking about. It could be the 24-inch gauge. I happen to have one of those here that it unfolds and so forth, but it's emblematical of the 24 hours of the day. And just by the words emblematical, it would indicate that it's an emblem. I also have here a scarret, and in some jurisdictions they talk about the scarret being a working tool. In my jurisdiction in Minnesota, we don't do that. But working tools are emblems. The square is emblematic of morality. The plumb is emblematic of uprightness of character. The level is emblematic of equality. The 24-inch gauge is emblematic of the 24 hours of the day. An emblem may also have a symbolic meaning, and working tools do, but they're still emblems. Now, sometimes the words emblem and symbol are used synonymously, but even though they're used synonymously, the words don't express exactly the same meaning. A symbol is more extensive in its application. It includes every representation of an idea by an image. So what makes something a symbol? They're symbols because they stand for something else or remind us of something. The real obvious symbol that we see every day are stop signs. Every time we're driving a car or walking down the street, we'll see stop signs on the corner. And that's pretty much what you're going to see in most countries of the world. It's going to be a red octagon-shaped sign, and in English-speaking countries it says STOP on it. Spanish countries, it'll say ALTO, alto. So, but wherever we see that, we know it's time to stop. Similarly, flags of countries, especially the flag of the United States, is a symbol of the United States. But when you see a flag that you're familiar with, you immediately will think of that country, just like you immediately think of stopping when you see a stop sign. So symbols are a quick way to remind us of something. And we could say that all emblems are symbols, but all symbols are not emblems, and that's true. So anyway, that's just a little something about emblems and symbols. I hope you found it interesting, and I want to thank you for taking the time to watch the video. I did mention Masonic Matters. I do send out e-publications on Masonic subjects to those who would like to receive them. If you'd like to receive e-publication by email, just send me an email with subscribe in the subject line, and I'll add you to the distribution list. My email address is erhmasonic@gmail.com. So again, I want to thank you for taking the time to watch the video, and I'm going to look away from the camera so I can move my cursor up to the program here and click on the button when the time is right. Thank Thanks for watching. I appreciate it, and talk with you later. So long.